warns the world, don't make deals with the US at its expense. In the latest escalation of the US-China trade war, Beijing has issued a powerful message to nations negotiating trade agreements with Washington. Amidst rising tariffs and an economic standoff, China firmly opposes any trade deals that come at its cost, declaring that appeasement will not bring peace.
At a certain point, yeah, we're in no rush. We're in no rush. You have to understand we're getting right now 25% on cars, 25% on steel, 25% on aluminum. We're getting a 10% baseline. We took that down just because it was, the appropriate thing to do until we decide what the number will be. And we're, taking in a lot of money. We're going to end up with a baseline of a substantial number, which we never got anything. The United States never got anything until I came along, and then I put very substantial tariffs on China, if you remember. And we took in hundreds of billions of dollars.
The relationship with President Xi, why not pick up the phone and call him and make a deal?
Oh, we're going to make a deal. We'll have a deal. I think we're going to make a very good deal with China.
Do you plan to reach out to him and call him?
I think that you will see we'll make a very good deal with China.
As the Trump administration pressures countries to curb their trade with China, Beijing warns of a dangerous precedent, urging nations not to sacrifice their long-term interests for short-term gains. While countries like Japan and South Korea have already started their negotiations with the US, China's Ministry of Commerce boldly declared that comprising its interest for temporary selfish advantages will not lead to failure for all parties involved. With tariffs already crippling economies worldwide, China vows to fight the trade war to the end. Their message: the law of the jungle is not the future of global trade. In a powerful statement, China made it clear it will never accept deals made at its expense. Retaliation, they warn, is inevitable if this continues. In response to the America's 245% tariff, China has retaliated with hefty duties of its own, imposing up to 145% tariffs on US goods and vowing to fight to the end. With the world's largest economies locked in a bitter conflict, the stakes couldn't be higher. The global markets wait for what's next in this escalating trade war.